And on today's show, Lyla and Creative Bacon review Big Hero 6. Oh yeah, and Crellin and Sarah and Bad Gamer are there too. So hey, I'm the Bad Gamer, also known as Lem, and we also have with us Steve the Man Crellin.
Oh, is that it? I like that title, Steve the Man. This is cool. I am Steve the Man Crellin from Infinity.tv. How's it going, everybody?
I expect to hear that later.
Oh my God! If we don't use this from now on, I'm going to be seriously let down.
And haunting in the background there is Miss Sarah. And you know what? I've never know how to pronounce your last name. Am I supposed to?
No, but it's Menudo.
Okay. Oh, so like the band.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
She said that. So many people have said that to her.
Nice. Okay, and yeah, I'm sorry then.
It's a little late for apologies.
All right, and give me my phone. All right. So we're joined by our daughters tonight. Steve, who's that next to you? As if everybody doesn't already know.
Tell them who you are.
I'm Lyla.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
And this is Creative Bacon. She likes to go by Creative Bacon. She doesn't want everybody to know her real name yet.
I like that. Keep it secret. Nicely done. I like it.
And honestly, Steve and I are here just to introduce these two because they want to talk to you tonight about the new Disney movie, Big Hero 6. That's right. We are now we are
can
now
already tell this show is going to be amazing.
They're going to do a review of Big Hero 6. This is the first DITV Kids review. I'm pretty excited and scared at the same time.
This has massive potential. Are you excited for this?
Yes.
Okay, so explain to them what you're going to be doing tonight.
Okay, I'm going to let you hear. You can take those.
Okay. So tonight you're going to be talking about Big Hero 6 and about the movie and what you thought. Okay, and ask her, so tell them what you're going to do. Ask her, say, are you allowed to do spoilers?
Are you allowed to do spoilers?
You want to do spoilers? Yeah, let's. I can kind of hear, so what do you do? Okay,
Yeah.
This is your show. I'm just backing off.
Okay, so we're going to do a full spoilers thing. They can say whatever they want, right? We're not going to make anybody mad?
Let's say that we're gonna make Aussie Steve mad.
Okay.
But but I think everybody, as long as we have already disclaimed that we're gonna do spoilers, and turn it off now if you don't want to know.
If you don't want to know the ending or any of the integral parts of Big Hero 6, then this is probably not the show for you until you've seen the movie. Then once you've seen it, these two brilliant professionals can break it down for you on a deep intellectual level. Why is she laughing at me already? I need to do what you do now. I just need
turning
to
your
go
volume
back and leave it up to them.
How?
All right.
How am I turning it down?
Yeah, there you go.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi. I don't know what to do.
We'll talk. Let's say.
I'm gonna help a little bit, okay?
Yeah, we'll step in.
No.
So you listen to Steve because Steve is good at this stuff.
Okay. So now you've seen the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you like it? What did you think about it in general?
I did like it, and
What about it intrigued you the most?
ooh, that's a lot of things.
Go down the list.
Say who's your favorite
I
character.
guess that there's okay.
Okay.
That there's like
Do you know how to do the Baymax fist bump now? That's a huge question. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay.
I knew the Baymax fist bump.
Let's do it. I want to see if you can do it.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah,
There it is. It's important. See? If you can do that, then you get this whole movie pretty much, right? Ready, Lyla? Let's do it. La, 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 la.
So maybe you guys should do a fist bump to the screen.
All right, do it, Lyla. Bumper to the screen. There's the camera up there. Do it. I love the reality. They both physically hit the camera. This is brilliant. Hold on, let me adjust this back down to see your face again. Okay. So, Lyla, this is what I want you to do, Lyla. This is the camera. Okay, so look up here. And tell about the story. What is the story about? Explain what happens in the movie. Like, say someone's never seen the movie before and you're going to explain it to them. Who's it about? Who's the main character?
Baymax and Hero?
Yeah, who's Hero? That right there. You have to talk. Remember you said you would be good at this. Do you want some help? Okay. Hero, that's Hero right there. Hero is a human boy who is very smart, and he's an inventor. His older brother was also an inventor, and that's Hero right there. They're both Infinity characters, Hero and Baymax. And Hero is very smart, and he has an older brother that is really smart and helps him try to invent things. And Hero wants to become a student at a really nice school. Is that right?
Yes.
Or what do they do at the school?
Being nerds and like invent things.
Yep, you have to talk into there, but you're right. Be nerds and invent things is what she said. Are we right so far?
Yeah. What does Hero call it?
A nanobot?
Oh, wait.
Microbot.
Wait.
I mean,
What's the school called? He's asking what the school's called.
Oops.
I don't remember. What did he call them?
He called it the Nerd School.
The nerd school. Okay, Sarah's got it. Okay, so then what does he invent at the school that the teacher likes a lot? Explain it to the camera.
What he invented was the microbot, which he can control with the little thing that goes on his head. He can like control them with like his mind, sorta.
What do they do? There's a whole bunch. It's millions and millions of tiny little robots that do what? They can do whatever he wants, right? Look over here. Keep looking for it. Right? And he can use them to do what? Like to walk, to make a big thing. He could use these little robots to get together and make all sorts of things. Big walls, big legs to walk on, big structures, right?
To slap someone.
He could use it to slap someone. Okay? Okay. Now, who likes the invention a lot? Look in the camera.
The
What's the guy's name, Lem? Who's the guy that you want to think
like,
is the bad guy? I
teacher
forget his name.
guy.
Oh, I forgot his name. What was his name?
Okay. So there's
The
two
teacher
people.
guy.
Okay, so there's two people, you have to always look up here, that really like the nanobots. And one of them is a professor at the school whose name is Callahan. And Callahan is voiced by, what's his name? James Cromwell, who you know from Babe, the pig. That'll do, pig.
Siri, what's the name of the bad guy in Big Hero 6?
No, he's not the bad guy, though. He's the one. Oh, wait, hold on. What is.
He's the bad guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's the bad guy.
Here's what I found on the web from what's the name of the bad guy in the Hero 6.
Callahan is the bad guy. I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh.
The rich guy. So there's two guys. You want to think that the one guy is the bad guy, but he's not really the bad guy.
What was the theory that came up in the movie about the bad guys?
The one guy had too big of a nose to fit behind the mask. So it couldn't be him.
Okay, seriously? Lem, that is a legit point of view. Because Callahan had a very angular face with a big nose, and no way was that going to fit behind that mask. Hey,
No.
dude.
I also had a theory.
Oh,
What was my theory when it first happened?
That the brother was the bad guy.
That's what I said.
And that's impossible.
when we saw the first trailer, we thought that it was going to be him.
Oh.
Did you really? See?
Okay.
No way! There's no way he could be the bad guy. He, obviously he died. He went into the building and then exploded. There's no
but how many
possible way he could.
Where people actually make it out somehow in the back room or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
She just got in the doors and he exploded.
But you have to remember, Big Hero 6 is a Marvel property, and how many times do people come back alive in Marvel?
That is true.
all the time. No one's ever dead in Marvel. See? Lem is on it. All right. So you guys pretty much just summed up what happened. There's an explosion at the school, and Hero's brother. What happens to Hero's brother, Lyla? Say.
Blows up.
He dies, which is really sad, which leaves Hero by himself with who? Into the camera. They can't hear you if you talk to me. Okay, who?
Baymax.
And what is Baymax?
An inflatable robot that turns into a superhero, sort of, and he's like a healthcare assistant guy.
There you go. And his only thing that he's supposed to do is to make sure that Hero what?
Is healthy?
Exactly, and he feels good. Okay, so then, okay, Bacon, you can explain what happens now. What happens after Baymax is there and helping out? What happens with the little microbot that they've got? He has one microbot that he has in his pocket still, and he has it in a little glass container, and it's really important. What happens after that? Well, I know you know, but you're not talking.
They have it in the container, and it starts banging up against the side of the thing, the little container thing. So they use it as like a compass to find where the rest of them are, and then they find the bad guy, and then they almost die. And then jump out a window.
Wait, no, say it the real way. Say it.
Like, they take...
No. Say the window part again like you're supposed to. Lyla, do it. Say it. Say it.
So...
No. Say it like Baymax. Or else Sarah will do it right now.
Give me a second. Well,
all right, nope, you're done. Sarah, do it.
No.
Come on. We jumped out a window. It's like the best part of the whole movie. So, what happens? They find the bad guy who wears a mask, and what does he have with him? Look forward in time.
He has the microbots.
How many microbots does he have?
Millions.
Millions, like a whole warehouse full, right?
Yes.
Yes, that would be the right answer is yes. Okay. Are we
All right.
right so far?
Yeah,
Lem?
I think a million is about right. I didn't count them all, but I think it was round about that.
That's a good point.
We were just rounding.
We were
So.
we were rounding. Hold on, real quick, just in case everyone couldn't hear. Can you do Dead Baymax one more time? The dying battery one. Do it
Which
again.
one? The window?
Yeah, do it.
We jumped out a window.
Whee! It's more like a drunk Baymax.
Oh, come on. Sarah kills me with that. Just so you know, once you see this movie, you do Baymax impressions for like a week easy. Like, always. La 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 la. Exactly. All right. So then what happens after that? So they know there's a bad guy that has stolen the nanobot technology, right? The microbots. And what is he doing now?
I need to see the movie again.
All right,
He's
go.
using microbots as like a weapon, like an army to defeat the good guys.
And what is Hero doing while he's doing that?
He is like upgrading all of his friends and like Baymax so they can like fight.
So
Okay, so hold on. So
There
he's upgrading all the friends. I have to know, who is your favorite friend?
Ooh, okay, go Lyla. Who's your favorite of his friends? You told me this before.
Do you remember them? You remember them all?
Come on, you have 3 seconds to answer.
The girl who shoots the little thing.
Yep.
She loved Honey Lemon's like pop vinyl little girl. And I just
Yeah.
Right, that's Honey Lemon. She's the one that throws
Nice.
Wait, the one that rolls?
No, the one
the
with-
skating
the
one or
one
the
that's
one
throwing
with the
the
purse?
Skating one.
See, she didn't like Honey Lemon.
Oh,
she liked the.
She liked the Honey Lemon pop vinyl, but she's
Who's-
the one that
what's-
throws the
Oh, the Go-Go,
Go-Go.
not Go-Go,
Yeah,
Yago.
like Go-Go. Go-Go. Yeah, look forward. Go to Mojo. That's the one that she liked the best. Sarah likes Honey Lemon.
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite, Sarah?
I do not. I don't have a favorite.
Do you have a favorite? Who's your favorite?
I forgot. I don't know the name.
Was it the guy in the green, the black guy in the green?
No, that's you.
Yeah,
Oh,
she calls
Wasabi.
she calls me him.
Wasabi, no ginger, right?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not sure if they just said
Fred?
no. The girl that was making the bike.
Oh, same one as Lyla.
Go.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I liked all of them except for the guy in the alien costume.
Fred.
Fred.
I thought that he was so annoying. He was the one part of the movie.
And has super jumps.
I really was not that pleased with Fred. He was bugging me. All the other ones I loved, but I was not a Fred fan. Which is sad because, Lem, as you know, the next movie is going to be Fred-centric. So
Yes.
I can't avoid the Fredness. But
But it makes sense that you don't like Fred and that I love Fred because, and I'm going to bring this to every show that I'm on, Fred is a lot like Deadpool.
Oh, so, okay. See, this is something that I don't get. I don't get Deadpool at all.
The wacky humor.
What?
It's okay. That's a discussion for another time. We are a Deadpool family.
I just don't get the appeal. So, okay. Well, this is going to be episode 2, the Deadpool discussion. I'll have to make sure that Lyla sees it so she can understand. You have to look forward or else no one can see your face. Okay. So then, after he's upgraded all of his friends, what happens then? We find out that the bad guy is hiding on an island, which is what? It's pretty much Alcatraz, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It was Alcatraz sort of, but it was also a research facility.
Okay. So in the world of San Francisco, it's the island in the bay, which is pretty much what we see is Alcatraz. It's not too far away, but it's out there and it's remote. And
Right.
he's out there doing his research, Lyla, and what do we find out? The bad guy with the mask. Okay, spoiler, here it is. Tell him who the bad guy actually is.
The bad guy is Mr. Callahan.
You knew that.
I totally knew that.
That's right. And why is Callahan using the microbots?
Callahan is using the microbots because the other guy sent his daughter into the thing that's supposed to go into the other thing. The portal. And she gets stuck in there because it wasn't working.
What?
Did you even see
Did we watch a totally different movie?
Are we just giving you the synopsis of...
No, I'm kidding. I totally knew that. I knew that.
And when he's upgraded, as Lem showed you, he looks like this. Yeah.
Bigger.
That is the coolest pop vinyl ever.
It's funny because it's pop. Look, he's totally reversed. Big head, tiny body. And in the movie, so you find out that Callahan is the bad guy, but for good reason, actually. He's upset that his daughter is dead because they were trying to invent a portal, sort of to do a quick...
Oh, wait, hold on. We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Yeah, well, you said we can discuss. You didn't say we had to do them in the right order.
Oh, wait, did I skip something important?
No. She wants to say that something about the dead daughter, but not yet.
Right now. So he thinks that his daughter is dead, and he's mad at the guy that invented it because of that, leading to what you were going to say, which is...
She's not actually dead, but you totally just ruined it by saying that he thinks his daughter is dead.
Okay, all right, that is true. I did say thinks. I'm sorry.
She's very analytical with words.
You're right. I should. What am I doing anyway? This is the Lyla show. As long as I get Okay, say words with your face.
I know.
All right. So now that you've got it under control and I've ruined it, you can finish it out. Okay. What happens when they figure it out that she's not dead?
They go through the portal eventually, after like almost dying and
Because
stuff.
like they had a big giant battle.
Yeah, giant battle. And then they go through the portal. Well, Hero and Baymax go through the portal. The other ones are just slacking off doing whatever. And
Saving the world, that's all.
yeah, that's all. Nothing important. But they go through the portal and they see her floating, sort of frozen somehow, even though it didn't seem like they were collecting any frost on them when they were there.
It was
So-
a hypersleep. He's in a hypersleep.
Yeah, well, the thing was all like frozen over. So.
Yep.
But she was there for
But-
years, so maybe the heat went off and on.
But then they found her.
Now, what you just said, in the netherworld, the heat isn't regulated, Lem? Is that your issue?
Hold on, I missed. I couldn't hear that part. What did they say?
In another world, the heat isn't regulated or something.
There you go.
But
Oh my god, I want to hang out with Lem.
yeah, so then they're about to go out, and then something happens. I forget, but Baymax doesn't have enough power to go.
He gets smashed.
Yes, that's what happened.
There's a big piece of like rock that's floating in there that smashes into him, and his jet boosters can't make him fly anymore.
He lost part of his suit, so then he just had to rocket fist them out.
Hold on. So they look like they're stuck, right? But the only way to get them through the portal is if Baymax uses his.
Rocket fist.
But if he uses his rocket fist, what does that mean for Baymax?
He'll die.
He'll die and he'll stay in the netherworld. So pretty much what happens is what? Look at her face. You know you want to say it. Look at you. Why are you closing your lips like that?
He has to stay there, and he just gets them out, and then they survive, and he dies. But really, they could have just taken out the bad guy and left the girl there. I mean, she wasn't causing any trouble. She was fine.
Look at Lev's face. Right now, Lev is like, you're not seeing the greater picture of what's happening here.
A much better story. They just kept him forever. It's never the same if you get a second goldfish after your first one dies.
Hey, Lev, that's going to be the quote that gets put on Instagram right there, okay? I don't know what that meant, but it sounded amazing. That's the quote to go by.
Awesome.
So, but Baymax uses his fist and shoots them to safety, but what does he do right before he shoots himself to safety? What does Hero get? Say it!
Oh, he gets the chippy thingy! The chippy thingy with his brother's name on it!
Baymax has a memory card that's built into his chest that has all of his programming in there. So when he shoots him free, Hero gets the memory card, meaning that Hero can do what, Lyla, when he gets home?
He can make another Baymax.
Boom! And what does he do when he gets back home?
He builds another Baymax.
Yes!
I just came back to this. I don't know what just happened.
We were celebrating you, Lem. So that's pretty much the story, right? We're not missing any humongous parts. I'm gonna
Oh!
give you that no.
Oh!
Okay. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. And you're going to say it right now, and you can say it, but if you guys haven't seen this movie, you need to stay for the credits. Like every Marvel film.
Okay, are we talking? Hold on. I just heard credits, and are we talking about the big reveal?
Yes, I'm telling people that they have to watch the very end of the credits. And the funny part is this one didn't even see it because she had to go to the bathroom. She drank way too much Coke in the movie.
Whatever, I heard you drank.
Oh.
So you tell us. Go for it. You
Oh,
tell us what happens at the end.
Oh, what happens? Tell her.
The Fred dude, he goes home, is talking to a picture, and then the picture opens, and inside there is a secret superhero hideout thingy. And there's guy tights in there. It's really bad.
Yeah.
But
And you
his...
find out that Fred's dad?
Yeah, I was just getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
His dad is a superhero. I don't know if it was a specific one or something, but his dad is a superhero.
Okay, but who is his dad?
It was something to do with like the.
Something to do with.
Migrate.
Something to do.
He has something to do with every comic book ever written in the history of the world.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what did you just say?
Something to do with every comic book written in the history
Oh
of
my
the
gosh. I'm just gonna reach back here and grab random. Here's just a handful of stack of what I have.
Yeah.
All right. No, you can't have these. I am a huge fan. All right.
He's got a lot.
So
His dad is Stan the Man freaking Lee. Oh my God!
Don't have to do with
So now this is the thing, Lem. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
taking these back.
Aww.
Okay.
What's
Just for a
that?
second. Okay, so Lem, here's the thing that I'm really curious about. This was such a massive success, and people are saying that it's so great. They're immediately going to start working on a sequel. Is Stan Lee, is this going to be his first major role, like his first voiceover or acting role ever? Because he's never been anything but a cameo. So now,
He's been in the movies, but he did a lot of the voiceover announcing stuff for Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, The Incredible Hulk, the old '80s cartoons. And
on this scale, I didn't know that.
it was like they had at least three or four seasons of the old cartoon, and he was always the what do you call it, narrator.
Okay, well, so the narration part. So this will be a character part.
Yeah, this is the biggest role that I know of that's not
Okay.
that he didn't play as him. You know.
Okay, exactly what I'm saying. So this will be the first time that he's not being Stan Lee, but he's going to be a major character, which I think is freaking fantastic.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool that it's in this aspect. And the thing that, Sarah, what did you say about him earlier? They said that he said earlier that his favorite cameo that he's done yet
Oh, yeah, I remember.
is in Age of Ultron, which comes out next summer.
Oh.
And he said that that's his favorite that he's done yet. But that's cool to me because that means that this thing is yet to be done, and that means Stan Lee's going to be a huge part of the Big Hero 6 franchise, and you can't get any better than being the secret, undercover, Green Goblin-style superhero, right?
I know, right?
It's going to be fantastic.
You hit it. You hit the nail on the head. He's the Green Goblin, but a superhero.
Exactly, a good guy. Exactly.
Oh, okay. I'll give it back to the girls.
Okay, so now Lyla, ask her, say, what did you think? What parts of the movie were your favorite? You have to talk.
What parts of the movie were your favorite?
The beginning,
What part of the beginning? Like, what do you mean the beginning?
where he was acting all innocent, but in reality, he was like a boss, man.
Hey, did you like Sleepy out of Battery Baymax like we did?
Yeah, he looked like he was drunk.
Yeah, do Harry Baby. Harry Baby.
Harry baby.
Harry baby.
In there.
Okay, so Lyla, tell them, who was your favorite character and what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite character was Go-Go to Mojo, and my favorite part of the
Talk louder.
movie was...
I think that she liked the fist bump part the most. She was cracking up at the fist bump.
I know what it is.
Okay, then say it then. Be excited.
The part when Baymax is going in the window, but he has
Oh, yeah.
to let
Oh,
some of
that's my
his
favorite.
air
That's
out.
what I said.
Okay, you just nailed it. That's my favorite part too, is when he was too inflated to get in the window, and he was trying to get like, I'm too full. I need to deflate. And then you hear... Oh,
That's because body humor is funny even if you're a robot.
Exactly. Especially if you're an inflatable robot. All right. So let's get a final review from the girls, Lyla. If the movie was 5 stars was the top, what stars would you give it? Did you like it more or less than Frozen?
More.
More. What about more or less than Wreck-It Ralph?
More.
More. So would this be a 5-star, one of the best cartoon movies you've seen?
4.5.
Okay, 4.5 stars. You're getting it right here.
Okay, 4.5. What are you thinking?
How about you?
5, definitely.
5?
Nope, I changed my mind. 11. I like the number 11.
I like this. You're just blowing it up here.
Yeah.
That's way off.
This one goes up to 11.
Okay, I like it. So out of 1 to 5, yours goes to 11. That's interesting. I like it. So now, are you
5,000.
a Wreck-It Ralph fan or no?
Yes.
Did you like Wreck-It Ralph more than this, or did you like this more than that?
Well,
Ooh, come on. See, that's a good question.
what?
Come on.
What is their laser thing? Calvin.
Len, what about you? What's
Okay.
your rating?
Sorry. I liked them both pretty equally, except for Big Hero 6 probably gets, well, Wreck-It Ralph at the time had my 11, but now Big Hero 6 has my 11, and Wreck-It Ralph has my 10.5.
See, the thing is, Creative Bacon is a video game comic book person. She's
Okay.
going to make some geek really happy someday.
I like this. I completely agree. Hey, so coming from Father Geek, what do you like better, this or Wreck-It Ralph?
What's the question?
Coming from Father Geek, do you like that better or Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh, come on.
You gotta choose, baby. Choose one.
This is like saying, you know, this is
What
like
child do you like
this is
better?
like a Sophie's Choice.
It is. Okay, Len, you have 2 empty theaters to bring your family and friends to see a movie in beautiful high-def cinema. One theater to the left is Wreck-It Ralph in perfect HD, and then in the right is Big Hero 6. And you can bring all your friends.
Oh, red pill, blue pill, red pill, blue pill.
It is! Choose which pill, the Baymax pill or the Ralph pill. You gotta choose, baby. Which one?
I'm going to go, oh, man, the humor in both were so awesome. I'm going to go with, oh, my God, I can't.
If you pick the wrong thing, I swear.
I'm gonna go with, because I'm more of a comic book fan than a video game fan. I'm gonna go with the Baymax pill.
Baymax pill.
I like the Baymax pill. That's good.
Because, well, here's the thing. I don't know if you've ever seen. Did you ever see the original Big Hero 6?
No.
Okay.
No.
You talk to Creative Bacon for a second, and I'm gonna show you the original Big Hero 6.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Bacon. How's it going?
Fine.
You're cracking me up. You're pretty funny. Can you do me a favor real quick? Is that a Scrubs poster behind you on the wall?
I was gonna ask that too.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
a
it
Scrubs
is.
poster, right?
I was gonna ask.
Is your dad a big Scrubs fan?
I think he used to. Or, like, I don't think he watches it that much anymore.
What's that? Oh yeah. I'm a big Scrubs watcher.
Okay. That's what I assumed.
Okay. The original Big Hero 6. You ready for this?
Yeah.
That is the original Big Hero 6.
Wait a minute. Well, then,
Whoa.
hold on. Well, what's going on? Explain the character differences to me.
Okay, so Go-Go Tamago,
Okay.
pretty much the same, except no giant wheels.
Okay.
Okay, Honey Lemon is more of a model than a geek nerd.
Okay. But still relatively similar. I can see
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Sunfire and Silver Samurai are from the X-Men properties.
Oh, whoa! Check that out. Okay, they didn't even make it into the film.
No, because they redid Big Hero 6, and that's Hero, and that's Baymax.
That's like a
What is
bug.
Baymax in this? Is
He
he
looks
like a
bug.
Hulk, like a moth kind of thing? What is he?
He's more like a dragon deal. Hold on, let me I'll find a picture in here.
How old is this?
This is from. It's not old.
Well, you're old, so it must be old.
1998.
What did you say?
Okay, 88, 80s. Okay,
98.
98?
Yeah.
Not that old.
That is not that old. Okay.
It's old.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Now, in the trivia of the movie, it actually said that they had the 2 X-Men characters in it, but they took them out.
Really?
Yeah. If you read it, I mean, it's the exact same names too, but they said it belonged to X-Men something something, and they decided to take it out.
Okay, so there is Baymax.
He looks like a dragon lizard bug.
Yeah.
Is he still like innocent and nice in the comic like he is
He
in the
doesn't
movie?
have
Or no?
good.
No, he's a tough guy. He's Hero's bodyguard, and
He
what I'm
looks
going to do is
a
I'm
lot
going to pull
less
up
like
on
Marshmallow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to pull up on
You kind of just
Marvel
blew my mind.
Unlimited because I'm a subscriber to Marvel Unlimited. I'm a big nerd, like I said.
Dude is so totally nerd.
This is when they read in 2008, 10 years later, they did Big Hero 6 again. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep, I can. Bless you.
And that's more like
Yep, that's more like what we saw in the movie.
right. So this is the franchise they chose from. Hold on, there's the whole team.
Is that Honey Lemon in the front?
Woman, put some clothes on.
No, she's good.
So yeah, there we go. There's our review, I think.
Well, I'll tell you, I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really fun.
Oh,
But if I'm choosing pills,
okay.
if I'm
Oh, yeah.
choosing pills, I'm choosing the Wreck-It Ralph pill because I still think that the Wreck-It Ralph storyline is one of the best I've seen in decades. That last 3 minutes is still some of the best animation film I've ever seen, including Pixar stuff. That and Up, to me, are like
Okay.
very good comparisons.
Yeah,
Up is a beautiful story. I loved Up. I gotta say because the action thing, it less so, but it's a tough pill. Which do you choose?
Oh, you made your choice.
You made your choice. Now you have to sleep with it, Lem.
I can't have the big.
You have to swallow that pill.
Big hero, I can't have the Big Hero Ralph.
Oh, I like that. See, now,
Let's upgrade Wreck-It Ralph. I liked it.
Hero puke.
Vanellope needs like an upgrade too.
yeah, I like the Vanellope upgrade.
Big Hero Vanellope.
Yeah.
Big Hero Bob Sweets.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Sarah wants any movie involving Sour Bill.
Yes. No, what's the
With
other
any
one?
movie.
Francis Nutterbutter.
Francis Nutterbutter. Swizzle Malarkey.
Swizzle Malarkey.
I don't know that.
They're just naming
want
big.
Swizzle
That's just
Malarkey
naming Wreck-It Ralph characters.
Gotta stop doing that. You're on camera. All right. Well, I think we've about covered it, right?
I think so. You think we're good?
Except for.
It's up to
so-
you,
Did
ladies.
we even say at the beginning?
If I was gonna take any tips, I would say next time we do this like immediately after the film is over, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So what we need to do next time is synchronize when we both see the film, see it, and then record it right when we get home, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Lesson number 1, do it immediately after. Number 2, make sure that Lyla has had a lot of Red Bull.
Can I have Red Bull?
See? Look at this face. All right.
Watch Walking Dead. She gets to drink Red Bull when next.
You guys want another one?
I'm not trying to corrupt her. I'm just telling her. Look at her. I like her. She's hilarious. Well, Lem, thanks for letting us do this. This was fun. I hope next time we can do it again. What's the next big one that comes out?
It's not the Toy Story one, is it? Dinosaur Story? No.
Inside Out is next spring.
Yeah. What's that?
Inside Out is the next animated Pixar one. Inside Out?
Yes.
I think that's the next one. I saw the trailers for Cinderella, but I think the only one that we have before that would be the Avengers, because between now and then you've got Avengers is in May, and I don't know when Inside Out. I think Inside Out is in May or June.
It's June.
So we're pretty close. I think Avengers might be the next big one that we see. So
Okay, so we'll have to do Avengers, because if I don't take her to Avengers, I'm going to die in my sleep.
yeah, okay. This is how we need to do it. We'll do two-parter. Number one is going to be Steven, Sarah, and Lem. Then we'll split it up so that we can get our real issues out of the way and then let them go through it. How's that?
Awesome.
All right. Cool.
All right, I'm going to stop the broadcast. I don't know if anybody was watching. No, we didn't. We had 0 viewers because I'm recording it on mine and not on the Disney Infinity one.
And
So I have no watchers. I have no viewers. Subscribe, please. Please.
Yep, and if you want more of this brilliant banter, listen to DisneyInfinity.tv, and you get to hear us a lot, and I have to plug it. The Instagram account is the best. So if you guys are out there and you want anything involving Disney, Disney Infinity, any of this nonsense, follow Disney Infinity TV on Instagram. What's the actual handle, Lem?
It's DisneyInfinity.tv.
There you go. It's the best Instagram. I love it. They do stuff all day, and it's great. So follow us on there. And
John Hyde is the one he's taking it over. I show up every now and then just to plug at it, but John's been doing a great job lately.
Sounds good. You guys are doing a great job. So it's one of my favorite ones to look at. So
Yeah, and Bad Gamer Official has his own because I'm the 7th supporter.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, I was number 5 on your supporters list, baby. She was so mad. She was like, "How did you get number 5 and I got 7?" And I'm like,
Like, this is crazy. I'm the one that messaged you our selfie and I talked to you and
Yeah.
it says,
but I like him more, so it recognized what was going on.
whoa, wait a minute.
I didn't
Wait a
choose
minute.
it. It chose us.
It's an app that I used. I have no idea how it works.
Your app is a liar. You should put a review giving it a 1 star that it's full of
Your
crap.
app is brilliant.
Brilliant.
This is starting an internal fight, Lem. Look what you started. All right.
I love you guys so much.
You too. You're the best. I really like meeting you, Bacon. Take it easy. We'll see you again, okay? See you.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.